Went to Chipotle, me something to eat. It disappears. I left the gym. Apple, okay. Y'all feeling it. It's lunchtime. Now, favorites. I mean, I probably could find something else, but trying to eat healthy, you know what I'm saying? And not having to cook, Chipotle get the job done. Y'all look at this. Look at this. How y'all get y'all Chipotle bowl done? Let me see. I ain't getting no queso today, but me a little Chipotle bowl. I ain't no big fan of guac, but I've been liking it lately though. This what I'm having for lunch, Chipotle. That's what we doing right now. I'm so hungry, it'll scare you. It done got a little guac on top of this thing. Let me put this off of here. They charge you extra for that. Put all that on the bowl. Now, believe it or not, I ain't no big fan of guacamole. It look good. I really like some queso, but I ain't putting no queso on there. I'm trying to be healthy. Gotta use the other phone to post it. Y'all know content. Gotta have two on. Just left the gym, right? And I'm starving too. I have to run some errands. I don't feel like it. It gotta be done. Now when I go to Chipotle, I always grab a handful of napkins. Do y'all do the same thing? I got a handful of them. I always do this. Put them right in the glove compartment. Because I ain't been there in a minute. Much as they charge you, we can get a little napkin. I'm waiting. Yeah. This is what I like to do. On my own time. Handle my own stuff. When I be at a job, I can't get my stuff done. It's like a setup. Um, I honestly feel like I'm getting them back as far as games because I took off. I think I had the flu like a couple of weeks ago. When I was just getting back in there right and getting my gains back. They will stay consistent and they'll go up, but the way my metabolism is, if I stop eating right, stop eating and stop eating right, and I leave the gym for a little bit, I go back to bones real quick. If I follow my routine steadily, and I see results. But me personally, my metabolism still at 38 is super fast, and if I don't follow the routine and eat like I should, I go through a whole day. Uh, you keep some too. And so I got me a couple forks and spoons. But yeah, I go through a whole day sometimes if I don't have like an alarm or remember without eating. I might eat breakfast and forget till it's nighttime. Like, you know what? I forgot to eat. And so that's where I'm at. But now I try to keep like reminders. I've been trying to drink water. I had like a C4 pre-workout. You know what I'm saying? I'm not as good as some of the people that work out on YouTube and things like that. I'm trying to get to, a point where I can see the results that I want, just get to the size that I want to be and see the, results. So that's all I'm trying to be, like basketball player size. I don't think I'm a terrible size, but I'm not seeing what I want to see. Y'all human. I'm going fooled all day well. I'm like Big Tamika. What time is it? 1:16. Yeah, I got me a couple forks. I usually grab me a little more. See, I got me some fork, a spoon. You know how much this little bowl was? $13. See, I be forgetting. I have so much going on, I be done forgot. I forget to eat. But when I do eat, now I can eat. You know, people say when I was born, they be like, "Boy, you skinny." It's way when I was super born, like, "Boy, you skinny, you can eat." I don't think I was skinny because I couldn't eat. I think it was just that I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already had lunch? What y'all eat? I was thinking about something else, but this was the closest thing. And I'm telling you, I was gonna disappear for real. They got a Zappy over here. I wasn't really. I mean, a Zappy be hit or miss over here sometimes. I was trying to stay away from fried too. I'm trying to stay away from fried. Lasagna sound good too. We were talking about that yesterday at work. We were actually talking about a vegetarian lasagna. They were asking me did I know how to make it. I'm like, I make spaghetti. Y'all know Amp ain't no cook. I make spaghetti. Not no lasagna though. Y'all see me in here, y'all about to say Amp busting down. Then I'll probably say the other half for later. I don't want to eat too much. Look, if I eat the whole thing, then I'll be sleeping. We can't do that. I ain't even had no coffee today. That's what I need to get. That's what they said yesterday at work. She was like, Anthony, lasagna is easy to make. I'm like, man, all them levels and layers and stuff like that. Y'all know I don't do all that. That's what she said. I go get the one, the one that's in the freezer section in the grocery store. I do that one. Pop it in the oven. Don't know what you missing. Yeah. Let me tell you, the one that you eat, that you make at home, I'm sure that's killing that. But Aunt can't make no lasagna. I don't do no cooking like that. The funny thing is, I would prefer cooked food any day. Any day over going out. I prefer that, right? I just can't be the one to do it. Any day. I prefer cooked food 7 days a week. But if you want me to get in there and do it, that's another thing, because I have to like meal prep and stuff like that when I'm trying to gain weight. I just hate going in there doing that. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I'm trying to turn my cake business into something that's sold in stores, and I don't have to do it because after doing it for so long, not gonna I don't like going there doing it all the time. They pay the bill, so I got to. A lot of people come up to me like, oh, you should try to make this, you should try to make this. You should do this because I know you love making cake. I'm like, I don't love making cake. People say that all the time. I'm like, I don't love it. I don't hate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not really like a kitchen person like that. And then after doing it for so many years, it kind of burnt me out a little bit. But it paid the bills though. Don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna shortcut it. I'm trying to do other things with it though, that I got coming up soon. Other than just me being the person that's doing the labor, that's still like working. I was thinking about that. Guy at barber school was telling me about. I forgot. He said he do something through some food service and they send you meals every week and all you gotta do. I was like, that sounds good. My little sister them told me about, I think it was Hello Fresh or something like that. They sent me a link to it. I haven't got around to it yet, but it sounds like something I try out and see what it looked like. It all depends though, because at the same time, that's another bill, and I got enough. Y'all working today? What y'all done took off to? Y'all just chilling on YouTube? I better get out this parking lot because these people probably looking at me crazy. This guy is just sitting in the parking lot eating. I ain't get no soda or nothing. I'm gonna stick with water. I'll probably definitely go get me some coffee in a little bit. I don't lie about that. Yeah, I was the same thing. It's just mine taking up too much of my time. When you start balancing it out to see if it's worth it, that's where the headache coming in. So I ain't dead sick just yet, but I'm figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? If it work out, I ain't gonna go get coffee right now. I'm gonna get it in a little bit. I guarantee I'll be tired. I ain't getting on this morning. Probably not right after. I'm gonna give it a little time. It'll probably be before like 3 or 4 o'clock. I'll tell you that. But I guarantee I'll be tired because I'm gonna do some running. This is so ghetto. Do y'all ever finish these whole bowls in one sitting? And if I'm starving, I will. But then, most of the time, I either get Caleb half of it or I just save it for later. Now, if I'm like real deal finna disappear, I'm gonna eat the whole thing. I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna put it up. No. Very, very, very few and far between. She don't like to. She definitely, if I'm getting burnt out with it, she's made it since the 90s. So no. Cause she honestly, it's so bad for her. I think it's with anything. If you do it too much, especially like baking or something like that, I don't think it's my career. And I think it's something I inherited, you know, trying to help my mom, but it has to be something that you love to do where you not really get tired of it. I'm not saying I don't love it, but that it wasn't the career field I chose, but I love that I have it, you know what I'm saying? Because I gotta always have a way to make money. You know, people love the cake. But know her, she definitely don't like to do it. You know, she don't like to do it. If she have to, it boils down to it, she will. But if people ask her, 9 times out of 10, she just call me and let me make the money. She won't do it. She'll tell them she gonna do it, and then she'll wait to the last minute, and then call me. Hey, this person said they want 2 dozens or whatever like that. I was wondering if you can get it for them. I'm like, come on, man. How you gonna tell me like 2 days before? you need it. But yeah, that's what she usually doing. And she like, I just seen the money for it. I just can't do it. That's how that usually go now. She don't usually like to make it. Right, you know, that makes sense. But if you, I don't put it in there for a long time. It depends though, because on all of the bowls, I don't always get lettuce and sour cream. Not all the time. And now it's time for me to get started running these errands, man. Just go to the website. It's selenasred.com. You go to selenasred.com and then you just select, you know, the item that you want, and then you select the date. You'll select pickup or delivery. If the delivery is in your area, it gotta be in your area, because some people live in, you know, town and country or something like that, and I ain't in that area. That's like an hour ride for me. So some areas it'll say only I don't deliver to. It's a lot of areas that I don't. I used to do delivery a lot until it got crazy for the price that I was charging. It's not even so much of, not delivery is like $20, but it's not even so much of the price. It's just the time that it takes. So I don't really travel too far, because even if it's an hour away and they willing to pay $20 or $30, it's just the time that it takes for me. I can't, I only got an hour to go and drive and deliver something and then drive an hour back. I can't do that. But then you just put in pick up or deliver, and then whatever the date is, you put it in there, and then it'll be ready for you. It usually send you a confirmation to your email address, letting you know that your order was accepted. It give you all the details on it. And that's how ordering goes. Pretty simple. Some people say the website is difficult because I tell them all the time, you have to select your item, and you have to put, like when you get on the website, you have to put it in your cart. So on my website, you have to put your item in your cart, and you have to put pickup or delivery in your cart. But they're like, I don't know where it's not asking me for my name or the date and things like that. In order for you to do that, you have to put the pickup or delivery in your cart in order for it to ask you for your name, what date you wanted, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, that's how I go. I'm actually working on something now, you know, maybe like a box cake. Not just trying to make it where my cake can kind of be sold in a box, you know what I'm saying? That way people might be able to make it at home. Just trying to come up with a different way so I don't always have to do it, and then give people the opportunity to get it, you know, maybe at a lower price, and they could try to do it at home. What's going on? That's what I'm dealing with. A lot of things that's coming up soon though. Yeah, but back to my mom, she's funny. She is funny. She'll tell you up front that she gonna do it on Monday for Friday, and then when it come down to it, she gonna completely call like, hey, can you make this cake? Man, I cannot make it. Like, I guess she hasn't done it in so long, until for her to make a cake, it probably take her an hour to do the whole cake. Me, working with all the blenders and how I got it set up, because I've been doing that, I can get a cake knocked out in 10-15 minutes. Already not done, but have it already done, and already, you know, whipped up and in the oven. That's just the setup that I have. I can get my setup back, probably coming up soon when I move. That's what I'm ready to do. Once I get moving out of the way, out of this place, I'm trying to see how this go and get something bigger, then I can have my setup back like I did at the last place, and I could probably get a lot more done in a short period of time. But we'll see. We're gonna see how this go. Getting ready to, what am I doing next? I am going to pay a bill real quick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get back on here with y'all a little bit later. We're gonna get some more live knocked out today and chill with y'all, but I'm gonna be back on here. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. Turn on your notifications. We're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok too. And make sure you are definitely subscribed to this channel. But I'll be back with y'all in just a bit. Driving right now. Y'all know they say it ain't safe to be on the phone and driving, but we do it anyway, especially me. I'm paying attention though. But y'all stay tuned. I'll be back with y'all just a little bit.